Hollie, I've spoken to several industry players on this, and many are actually for higher emission standards, but the timing is just not workable for them. So what do you think about this? Is it a positive step that maybe he's gone too hard early?
Well, I think you must have been watching me on the jury last Sunday night, because we discussed exactly this, and this is what I said. It was too hard and it was too fast. But the other problem we've got is this consultation period that Matt's referring to is yet again being done behind closed doors and in secret. So no one knows what the consultation is. Everything Chris Bowen does is adding more cost of living pressures on families, whether it's his race to renewables, pushing transmission lines through farming communities, or this fuel emission standard. Again, from the Coalition's perspective, we never said we were against a fuel emission standard. We were against what was being proposed, which was going to put up to $25,000 on the cost of some very popular vehicles in Australia. Now, Mr Bowen had complete disregard for the tradies that need these sorts of vehicles that don't even come in an electric vehicle. Mr Bowen was chasing his own renewables target, trying to limit choice for Australian consumers and push them into electric vehicles, which, you know, electric vehicles don't contribute to the fuel excise, which pays for the roads. So this 5,000 fantasy figure that Matt's spruiking will save motorists is an absolute furphy, because everyone driving a petrol car's still going to have to pay for the road upkeep, whilst electric vehicles do more damage due to their weight, yet there's no excise to the owners of those vehicles.
This is all part of the beautiful thing that is negotiation. Matt, news poll out this morning shows you heading for minority government at the next election. What do you think it is about your suite of policies at the moment that just isn't resonating?
Well, I think that our policies are working, Pete. And I did some door knocking.
People have never had it so good.
On the weekend, I did some door knocking in Mascot. And look, Australians are feeling cost of living pressure. We know that. And I certainly got that message on the weekend. But Australians also understand that the government is doing its best to help people. Our tax cuts, everyone knew about them on the weekend and appreciated the fact that they're aimed at ensuring that Australians can earn more and keep more of what they earn. They also knew about our cheaper medicines policy. They knew about our investments in Medicare and cheaper childcare and our rebates for energy prices. So all of these policies are contributing to assisting people, but we know people are doing it tough. That's why we put those policies in place. And I asked a lot of people on the weekend, do you know what the Liberal Party's policies are on cost of living? And not one person could name one.
Well, we're not the government.
They don't have any policies to assist people to get through this difficult period.
We're not the government for a start. So, Matt, maybe you can tell us, Matt, you know, this great energy cost relief. We've now got over 500 families per week since Albanese became Prime Minister going into hardship provisions on their energy bills. This is because this so-called energy relief is temporary. It is a band-aid on a bullet hole. It's going to be made worse by this rush to renewables. Again, thanks, Mr Bowen.
It's coming down, though,
Mr Bowen.
from July 1, though, right, Hollie?
Coming down. Let's see if Matt can say the number $275. I don't think anyone's seeing $275 off their power bill. But maybe Matt can let us know, are they planning to extend the rebate when we get to the budget in May? Because that's about to come to an end. It doesn't go to all families. It goes to families on welfare payments, and that's it. And it's those middle Australians who are really feeling the pinch that this government has forgotten about.
All right. So, Matt, are you going to extend it?
Well, the policies that we've put in place so far, the caps on coal and gas prices, they've ensured that electricity prices didn't increase by as much as they would have otherwise if the previous government was in place, because they voted against those caps. We put the rebates in place.
We don't vote for bad policy.
To assist low-income, middle-income earners. And again, the Liberal Party voted against those policies. So you can say with some certainty, Pete, that things would have been much worse if we had a Liberal government, because they voted against the policies.
Mate, we wouldn't be trying to put it 82% renewables.
We know that.
I love this chat. I do love this chat, but we're out of time. We're out of time. A very good day to you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you again next week.
Happy Easter.
Same to you.